Hello.
Hi, Fawn. So nice to finally be here in Brooklyn after all these years of wanting to come.
Thank you so much for coming. So this is Pito. I don't know
Where's Pito?
He's around, but more importantly is my new bird.
Wait,
Marcel.
is that a fire alarm?
No. It is Marcel singing Joys of Love. He was actually part of an art installation, and my friend from Casman Gallery and my friend gifted me a bird.
Oh, gifted. I love it.
Gifted.
Well, meaning, what do we do with this bird? Wait, what was his role in the art installation?
He was just part of like a surrealist exhibit.
I think that's incredible.
It's fantastic.
Respect there.
But by the way, this bird is going to outlive me.
Yeah, they live to be like 100 years old.
Yeah. So he's the exact sort of reflection of the vibe of my house, which is complete hysteria.
Urgency, hysteria.
Exactly. He's
drama.
Like, exactly. He's like, shut up!
But he won't do it on command.
No, he will not do it on command, but he does, like, he'll do fire alarm, and like if the phone rings, he's like, hello, and he speaks Spanish.
You have always been so influenced in your design by nature, by natural elements. So I can't wait to see all those come to life here. And a lot of that was because of your mom, right?
Right. Well, I was born in Northern California on a houseboat without electricity or plumbing. So I basically, all of the fantasy and sort of surrealism of nature, I love to bring to my interiors.
Fun. Speaking of fun, I'm seeing this incredible other natural element. Well, not real, obviously. Is this made out of?
It's made out of fiberglass.
This is incredible. It is literally right when you come in as a kind of greeting. But I like how it's not too showy. Believe it or not, it's subtle. It took me a while for it to notice it. It looks very much at home here.
I know, it works its way into this whole sort of decor fantasy element. I bought it at the flower market, and it was in fiberglass. I brought it back here and painted it black. And
you painted it black. See, that's what to me is the game changer, is the glossy color of it.
Right, so it does recede, but it's, and then you have sort of other elements of bunnies and, weird things that you're like, oh.
It's kind of weird enchanted forest in here. So talk to me also about, I always, think of you when I see things that have a luscious gloss to them, or a shine, or the silver, like your inlays here of what you did. Did you, obviously this wasn't like this when you moved into this house.
No. I mean, also with townhouses, brownstones, they're dark.
Yes.
So this was, the main reason that I did this metallic was to reflect light into the center of the space. And then also, I have a very strong sensibility for disco and fashion. So I love things that shine and sparkle.
Yes.
And back to this feeling of vitality. Like, it's really important that a room, you feel engaged and alive, and that's what I sort of decorate for.
I get a little bit, this isn't disco-like, but like from the combination of this amazing lighting fixture,
the moon,
and juxtaposed next to that metallic inlaid wallpaper, and then all the details that you have, the chartreuse of those curtains. I mean, that almost is like that natural green.
Right. They were made actually in Laos. There's a woman, Carol Cassidy, who supports women's issues and makes schools. So not only is it a beautiful material, but it's also like,
you were supporting someone awesome, an awesome artist.
Yeah. So yes.
And there's a little bit of sheen to this white leather sofa, too.
I know, and by the way, white leather sofas, I mean, this is like, you can like throw up on it or like draw on it, and you just like spray it and it's gone.
So they're surprisingly practical.
Yeah, no, this is for a house of...
Viewers with young children, go out and get a white leather sofa and you will not be sorry.
Seriously, you can Windex.
I hadn't thought that, Windex and just, it's good to go.
Exactly.
Also, another thing that I noticed is that you use very traditional, if not quite fancy, luxurious fabrics, even with the trims, in a kind of unexpected way. Like you've put some on the back of these velvet chairs.
Right, that's
on the
Christopher Highland. This is Fortuny. I don't want it to feel ever like hippie. So it's definitely this mix of glamour and bohemian.
But grown up, too.
Yeah. I love, like the House of Fortuny and all of the, the beautiful textiles that are, have history and are beautifully made.
lampshade situation right there.
Oh my
Major.
gosh,
Those
very important. So many people love wallpaper, but they don't want to commit to a large wall. So I think these little moments of put your favorite wallpaper on a lampshade, or one wall in the powder room is really helpful. And I tell my clients to do that. Like, okay, you love this pattern, but you are not, you don't want to live with it in a large room. Let's do it here.
Fun. Speaking of wallpaper moments in bathrooms, I showed that in my book, like years ago before I even met you, that amazing wallpaper.
Yes, and that is exactly why I will always love you, because basically you have the same editor as Magical Rooms, and that's how my book came to be.
That's right, because then we got in touch from that, then I hooked you in with Rizzoli, and ta-da, Magical Rooms, congratulations.
I know, 1 year later.
1 year later, that's amazing.
Thank you so much.
Please, fun, you deserve it. So this is more moments of magic in all your projects.
Right,
obviously.
exactly. So it's elements of inspiration, and then, cross-section of 7 of my projects showing all of the magical inspiration moments.
Incredible, congratulations.
Thank you.
Don't miss another video visit. Click on the orange Q to subscribe and have Quintessence virtually delivered from our doorstep to yours.